Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Master of Orion 2 with me, Get Daved. So, in the last episode we declared war on the Bulrathi. It's kind of ill-advised. We may be in over our heads. We are certainly in over our heads. But you know, let's see what happens, shall we? Alright, I think I can win this one, even though I believe this is a pretty dangerous ship. Alright, we'll try overwhelming them all at once. And once those missiles hit, we should be okay. Boom. They did not do enough damage to destroy the ship, though. They're so intimidating. Terraforming. Keep up the good work. May have to import some silicoids and turn you into a manufacturing colony. And this will be interesting. Starting to get some, transports massed down there. Let's zoom out here just to keep track of what's going on everywhere else. Alright. Let's rumble round 2. I can retreat if need be. Okay, both of these are dangerous ships. The difficult decision is to try getting both of them right now or go for one at a time. Oops. Made a small mistake. We should definitely get both ships turned to start off. Alright. Also, we do have 360-degree enveloping point defense fusion beams, which is a mouthful, but should help quite a bit. Retreat. Retreat. Good. That is more than acceptable. Vote for me! Oh. Okay, I am going to try voting for the other guy this time. That bumps him up to 30 votes, which is barely over half. But maybe they'll really like me. Spend a lot more time pandering for acceptance on this difficulty. We will be able to fit a ton more people if this becomes a Terran planet. Yes. Are they back to working on a profit? Yeah, that's fine with me. I didn't get any research. I'm going to try to step up the spying here. I really would just love to have something to show for it. Oh, this is not where I thought I was. Well, let's try the same tactic. Maybe they don't have a certain technology I'm trying to think of. Advanced damage control. It looks like that won't matter. I wonder if we're going to lose one of these guys. $32 damage, watch out. Alright, subspace communication. Shield capacitors and multi-phase shields. When I inevitably get Class 10 shields, those will be two maybe useful technologies, but probably not. Guess I'm going for plasma cannons. Yeah, you guys just focus on research for now. Looks like we sort of scared them away from the Panuki system, so I don't think they have a quick enough drive that we're in danger of them attacking right away. I think this is the only ship that could get there in one turn. And so in that situation, we can probably hold out with the missile base. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. Yes. Alright, supercomputer. Ooh. Which would be more useful? Get more command points with the battle station. I'll go for that one. Positronic computer. Hells yeah. And finally, the inertial stabilizer, because we're going to have to design a different type of ship where we bank on not getting hit at all instead of trying to absorb damage like we would with shields. Kind of like how armor class works in D&D instead of, say, Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. What of it? I'm going to keep that in the Laudin system, because we're going to do a quick redesign on that. Oh my goodness. And then we're going to sneak in some nice tech to help us out, or some nice buildings. Okay, Knight is a fine name. Battle pods. Battle scanner. We can hit something, everybody. Heavy armor, of course, and now inertial stabilizer. We've got some beam defense. Still missing the beam. Maybe I'm not quite ready for an exciting new design. No, it'll help out our fusion beams no matter what. Also, they're nice and tiny now. There's definitely a temptation to try using these, especially because the Bulrathi do not have... Oh yeah, there's the 2x range damage penalties. Bulrathi do not have shields, which means we'd be doing quadruple damage if we hit. I'm going to try a mix. This will be a slightly more balanced vessel. It's still all about living free and dying hard. That's okay. And... Alright, so it should be able to shoot down a handful of missiles. I don't know, I have high hopes for this ship. Very high hopes. And now for everybody else. Krislon, you're about to become a lot more helpful. It would be nice if we could somehow get Zortrium armor, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. But It would sure be nice for all the starbase or all the battle stations we're going to start working on shortly. Insar is probably close enough. Yeah, 25 out of 27, that's fine with me. Nuki can import food for all I care. Yeah, their population growth isn't being slowed by the planet type, so we're going to keep going with them as well. This will be worth it in the long run, and they have fantastic production, so nothing wrong with that. And TM, still blockaded. We'll take care of you, don't worry about it. Just gonna kickstart the homeworld on that one. It needs babysitting. Alright, I should save over this one, because a little convention I have is to always save at the end of a Let's Play, just in case there's a recording disaster. You get into weird situations if you don't. Alright, I'm very very happy with how that turn went. Oh, never mind. You guys can just run away. I got a little ahead of myself. I thought my friend and yours, the battleship, was there. I forgot to check if the Bulrathi have advanced damage control off screen, but if you noticed in the last fight when it showed the enemy ship, when they showed its health, there was actually some evidence there that they do not. So that's really good news for us. Oh, you're dead, man. And he's probably going to try running, and there's even a chance he'll get away, so I'm going to go for the rush. And trust in my skilled gunners to stop any harmful missiles he'll send my way. Yeah, we don't have a prayer of hitting this guy. Please shoot. I cannot successfully mouse over the assault shuttle. Mildly disappointing. Took out one missile. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Valerian's coming to colonize my system, hey? They want the huge ultra-poor desert, they can have it. Alright, I believe we have intel on the Lias system. And that's it. Oh yeah, we have terrible propulsion range. Okay, so now we have a bit of a question on our hands of, do we wait for backup to come? And I say yes, yes we do. And we go crazy for transport ships while it's arriving. $68, we have enough built up to just pay for that automatically. That is fantastic. Alright, congratulations. We've got someone with commando. So that's going to help us when it comes to be invasion time by quite a bit. That's a bit of a lucky break. I mean, would have been nice to have someone with mega wealth right at the beginning, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And I am most definitely a beggar this time around. One turn again, good, and then we'll be off on the road after that. We'll be on the road again. With me, Ernest Hemingway. I could probably, oh my goodness, I could probably get better population growth and everything if I was micromanaging my colonies a little bit more closely, but honestly, this is good enough for me right now. Because I don't exactly know what I'm doing. That much money to get them back to research? No, not yet. Alright, we have the knight. The leader hasn't arrived yet, though. 4 turns. That's tricky. If I wait one more turn, then we'll be in this situation we'll be seeing. If I wait one more turn yet again, I will wait one more turn. We're buying that. The rationale for that is it'll cash production, which will carry over to the next product they're manufacturing, which is going to be the supercomputer. So now they've put a bit of a dent in that production, and I can buy it for cheaper to get it a turn sooner yet again. Alright, now when they arrive, we'll have one more transport with us. We've got a pretty good number going there. And our Sacra leader will be ready to go as well. He'll have just arrived. Right in time for combat. I'm going to switch these guys to research, even though they would be a good second option for, you know, manufacturing weapons, but I think we've got that taken care of. Taking another stab at Crislon, hey? We've got some people orbiting WAG. I don't know what to think about all that. Tempting. Alright, plasma cannon, here we come. I will be jumping from fusion beams to plasma cannons once that research is done. And thanks to all those supercomputers, we're at 700 research, which given the date, the size of the empire, and the, you know, the negative 10 picks, that's pretty good. And it looks like they're not really trying to hold it from me. Well, suit yourself. Oh, our Sacra commander hasn't arrived yet. I guess this is counting as an interim turn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Go get him, Knight. It's all up to you now. Hopefully they took the computer offline. Nope. Well. Good thing we held back firing with everybody. Yeah, ion pulse cannons. Even if you have class 1 shields, they're basically useless. But if you don't... Yeah, you stay right there for now. Okay, this place has got to be toast. No, they still have their computer. We destroyed everything but the computer. Going for the battle station. Alright, we just have to survive one more turn. Hopefully I don't lose the knight. Seriously? You go to hell. Well, that came at quite a steep price. Could have been a little better tactically, but... oh my goodness. Well, we got a fighter garrison out of it, which apparently can be pretty effective. Okay, and we've got one guy to keep all of these people in line. That's probably not going to do. So we'll have to land at least one more transport. Yeah, this is going to be a delight. If only I'd waited one more turn. Alright, unload troops. I'm hoping that'll be enough. Oh, now they're going for Ninsar. Well, Ninsar can manufacture enough to protect itself, so that's exactly what we're going to do here. $147, almost a fighter garrison per turn. Alright, they'll have the means to defend themselves shortly. And what I'm learning is that if I had more more knights instead of profits, the fight would go considerably better. This is just to cash a little bit of production. It's worth it to me right now, because my fleet was thinned out considerably. Oh, you guys are going to regret when I get plasma cannons. As a matter of fact, I should probably plan for that eventuality and have some spies ready to protect my secrets at that point. So that's what I'm going to do. They probably won't get built in a meaningful amount of time, but whatever. Alright, we've got the Alien Control Center. That reduces the likelihood of a revolution. Ooh, what a useless tech. Of all the things we could have stolen. Alright, I'm kind of curious. Oh, we've got a little bit of a food surplus. Oh, and a little bit of a starvation problem in Ninsar. There we go. Ciro is our research capital, so we'll keep going for that. I'm curious as to how this fight's gonna go. I think this ship has sort of got all the major bases covered. I'm willing to approach. Oh, who do you think you are? I am. And we immobilized it first. Always a nice touch. could have had the chance to board it, although that likely would not have gone too terribly well. Alright, the WAG system is basically a free invasion, I think. So if we get a transport at the Laudon system next turn, which we will, I'm just going to double check that this is as high-tech as it gets. No! Because of our research into physics. Our wonderful multi-phased shields. Can install those if I want. Alright. The beams are what's effective, so they give you the Knight 2. And it's probably cheaper. It'd be nice if we could sneak a refit in, but I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. Also, I forgot to see if I can barter off multi-phased shields, which are next to worthless to me. Nope. Apparently everyone else knows they suck as well. That is the worst deal anyone has ever offered. Well, it was nice to think about anyway. Alright. 3 turns, so what I'm hoping is the battleship will still be alive next turn, and then we can send it after them. Go for it. This should be pretty much an exact repetition of what we just went through. Destroyed his drive that time. Oh my goodness. Well, we have had some good luck in this game, but I'd say we've had a little bit more of the bad luck. Alright, Ninsar. The industrial accident doesn't look that bad. Guess it just killed a bunch of people. Alright, that's getting there in 2 turns. We should arrive at WAG just in time. And I'm hoping that they just have a basic colony there and it'll be free territory for me. A slightly cheaper colony ship in a way. Why pay for the colony ship if you can just pay for the transport? Slowly improving our defenses. This is actually getting to be a pretty nice colony relatively quickly, so I'm happy about that. Also, note to self, the Bulrathi are tolerant, so we don't need a pollution processor. Medium desert poor, and the Illyrians are coming for it? Okay. And the WAG system. I'll make that battle. I'll make sweet battle to them. Oh my goodness. Now things are getting interesting. 19 Marines. And I have 20. Those are swerving missiles. Alright. Oh, the missile. I already fired missiles that are on their way. Hopefully he can shoot them down. Okay. Point defense fusion beams are still working pretty well. But I wonder if they're going to self-destruct the ship. Two attacking in. That's fine. It would have been nice to pull off, but I was hoping to capture it and scrap it. Oh, the Klakons are after the Bulrathi too. It's a race to the finish line now. Tiny desert abundant. I can't believe I conquered you. You know, we'll just do this. I am willing to invest that in getting a colony off the ground. Only 2 ships and 4 turns to Lias. Or pardon me, Sulcus. Tempting to go for it. Alright, I'm going to end the video here with us shifting our ships around. In the next video, well, we might have plasma cannons, and then things are going to, I think, take a turn for the better. I'll see you in the next video, everybody.